What is an exaggerated startle response, and how does it relate to PTSD? Have you ever jumped at a loud noise or felt your heart race unexpectedly? For some, this reaction is much more intense and frequent. This is known as an exaggerated startle response. It occurs when a person reacts more strongly than expected to sudden stimuli, like a loud bang or an unexpected touch. This heightened reaction can feel like being constantly on edge or overly jumpy. In the context of posttraumatic stress disorder, or PTSD, the exaggerated startle response is a key symptom. PTSD can develop after someone experiences or witnesses a traumatic event. It brings a range of symptoms, including intrusive memories, avoidance of reminders, and changes in mood and thinking. The exaggerated startle response falls under a category called hyperarousal, which means increased arousal and reactivity. People with PTSD often describe their nervous system as being stuck in survival mode. Their bodies and brains stay on high alert, constantly scanning for potential threats. Because of this, even minor stimuli, like a door slamming or a sudden movement, can trigger a strong physical reaction. This might include a rapid heartbeat, sweating, or jumping in surprise. This heightened state of alertness is linked to changes in the brain's fear and stress response systems, which can become overly sensitive after experiencing trauma. The Diagnostic and Statistical Manual of Mental Disorders, 5th edition, also known as the DSM-5, includes the exaggerated startle response in its diagnostic criteria for PTSD. It is categorized as a marked alteration in arousal and reactivity associated with the traumatic event. For a diagnosis of PTSD, a person must experience symptoms like being easily startled, having trouble concentrating, or feeling irritable. Research indicates that while not everyone with PTSD will have this exaggerated startle response, it is a common symptom. Studies suggest that the response may be especially pronounced when someone with PTSD encounters reminders of their trauma or finds themselves in a perceived threatening situation. In these moments, the body's fear response can be triggered more easily and intensely. However, this response can also happen in everyday situations, making life more challenging for those affected. Living with an exaggerated startle response can be distressing and disruptive. It may hinder relaxation, affect relationships, and interfere with daily activities. Many individuals with PTSD feel like they are always on guard, anticipating danger from any direction. This constant state of alertness can be exhausting and may contribute to other symptoms, such as trouble sleeping or concentrating. Understanding the exaggerated startle response as a symptom of PTSD is crucial for both those affected and their loved ones. Recognizing that this reaction is a common part of PTSD can help reduce stigma and foster empathy. For those experiencing it, knowing that this symptom is recognized can be validating and encourage them to seek professional help. Treatment for PTSD, including therapies like cognitive behavioral therapy and medications, can help alleviate symptoms like the exaggerated startle response. Working with a healthcare professional is vital for creating a personalized treatment plan. While some symptoms may improve over time or with treatment, it is important to seek professional guidance for effective management of PTSD. Always consult a qualified healthcare provider for advice tailored to your specific situation.